Mavic line is always a very special product in the DJI drone line. The engineering team usually puts all the latest and the best technology into it. Now, after 2 years, finally comes the DJI Mavic 4 Pro, a drone that a lot of flying enthusiastic hobbyists have been waiting since its predecessor model, the Mavic 3 Pro, came out in April 2023. I have always been a kid who loves the blue sky. When I was in elementary school 20 years ago, I tied up my mom's Sony T7 camera on a kite. Unfortunately, it fell off the sky and I lost that camera forever. In 2016, I bought my first ever drone, the DJI Phantom 4, which has been discontinued many years already. I still have this drone at the basement of my house in Vancouver. I'm surprised how easy to control with its advanced flying control system at that time. By seeing the footages from the controller, I'm amazed by the special view it can give you from the sky. Now, 9 years later, I'm going to give out my honest review as a regular user. I have owned lots of models before from DJI. I'm not a professional commercial photographer or tech reviewer, and we are not sponsored by anyone. I paid full price for the drone. Just an honest opinion as a personal recreation drone pilot for 9 years. So today is May 13th, which is the announcement day for the DJI Mavic 4 Pro. So now we're actually going to the DJI Store. We actually paid a pre-order deposit. So we are actually the very first group to pick up the new drone here. So let's go. Come with us.
That's our special gift because we pre-ordered the drone.
We got ours as well.
So heavy.
Very excited. Although DJI is already the world's largest drone manufacturer with a market share of over 70% worldwide, and in the consumer drone market, there aren't a lot of competitors like smartphones. But the DJI is still moving forward and revealing a game-changing product. I would say it is a full upgrade with a brand new body style, controller, and upgraded camera system.
Now it's hot day, so it should be a super fan for that. Oh.
It is definitely the best imaging focused drone at its compact size. About a year ago, I bought the Mavic 3 Pro, and I have to say, it is already an incredible drone. Let's dive into some exciting upgrades that the Mavic 4 Pro brings to the table. First up, the upgrade that everyone is buzzing about, the camera system. The Mavic series hit the scene with the Mavic 3, which was announced in November 2021, followed by the Mavic 3 Classic in November 2022. And then the Pro series made a debut in April 2023. Unlike the Mavic 3 series, which include the Mavic 3, the Mavic 3 Pro, and the Mavic 3 Classic, the fourth generation introduced us directly to the Mavic 4 Pro. With the Mavic 3 Pro in 2023, DJI rolled out with its first ever 3 camera system, featuring fixed lenses of 24mm, 70mm, and 166mm. This amazing game-changing 3 camera system has been carried over to the Mavic 4 Pro, and it have received some true remarkable upgrades. Since the Mavic 3 Pro I owned, I do love the combination of the triple camera system. With the 1x camera, you can shoot amazing landscape wide-angle shots. Check out the view. Isn't that beautiful, guys? The 3x camera, you can focus more on the object you're shooting at, a very good angle to capture fast-moving objects, and to blend out the main thing you're shooting. You can focus on it and feel the speed. If you use the wide-angle shot, you can't feel the speed of moving at all. Finally, the 6x camera. You don't need to fly that far to capture footages from far away, just like the snow mountain. We have to travel at least 80 kilometers to get close if you want to do a close-up look. And most importantly, it can capture videos with a sense of compression, which is completely different from the effect of wide-angle lenses. Plus the movement of the drone, you can have a very lively image. Also, you can do a digital zoom in to 28x. It will become a telescope in the sky. Although it's digital zoom in, but still it's very good enough. And also, with the 6x camera, if you focus on moving objects, it can make the movement feel even faster. Here, check out the difference, guys. This is a regular 1x camera to do landscaping. This is on the 3x camera, which can focus more on the object you're shooting, like the snow mountain. This is on the amazing 6x camera. You can see the whole snow mountain at dusk. Very beautifully detailed. I'm just saying if, in the future, maybe the Mavic 5 Pro, if they can have 4 lenses, that will be amazing. Like an additional ultra-wide camera, like 16mm or like 18mm. I would honestly say, wow, that's cool. For my first impression, I don't know if I'm used to the look of the 3 Pro after using it for a year. The 4 Pro looks really weird with its rounded head. First time ever on all DJI drone products with a rounded head. And without the letter of the Hasselblad, I thought the camera was even upside down. The main camera, or people call it the wide-angle camera, has a 4/3 inch CMOS image sensor, same as the 3 Pro, but the new camera have 100 million megapixels for photo mode, a huge step up from the previous model. And it can give you a lot of room for post-production chop or modifications. Just take the iPhone 16 Pro Max as an example. The main camera image sensor is 1.33 inch, way smaller than the Mavic 4 Pro. You are basically taking photos or videos with a digital camera in the sky. Of course, the image sensor is smaller than a full-frame, mirrorless, interchangeable lens camera, but you cannot complain about its compact size and price. And I would say the image quality isn't too far from a full-frame professional camera. The Mavic 4 Pro's main camera have a maximum aperture of f2. An upgrade from the f2.8 on the 3 Pro, meaning more light can come into the image sensor, creating a much better and clearer nighttime image quality. The main camera, which DJI calls it the 1x camera, it's made the cooperation of DJI and Hasselblad with a fixed lens of 28mm, not as wide as the Mavic 3 Pro at 24mm. But DJI claims that more consumers prefer the 28mm, as the 24 is a bit too wide. The camera can record up to 6K video at 60 frames per second, although the Mavic 3 Pro can record up to 5.1K, but not really any difference from its 4K videos. It can also do a slow motion video with 4K at 120 frames per second, a very strong system for video content creation. The Tele camera, which is the 6x camera, did a very major upgrade from the Mavic 3 Pro. The initial purpose of DJI having the 6x camera is to find and locate views for you to take photos with its other cameras. The main goal is not using the 6x camera to produce any videos, but since lots of users are very happy with the special angle it produces, so DJI make it a legit camera this time for you to produce content. The Tele camera's lens is now 168mm, 2mm more than the 166 on the Mavic 3 Pro. The sensor was upgraded to a bigger size, from a 1/2 inch on the 3 Pro to a 1.5 inch on the Mavic 4 Pro. The resolution upgraded from 12 megapixels to 50 megapixels, and it gave a maximum aperture of f2.8. Now, it is capable of 4K 60 frame per second HDR video or 4K 100 frame per second. Not as good as the 120 frame per second, but it's good enough. I would say it is a huge upgrade. Shooting with this camera at this zoomed-in field is really a pleasure. Compared to the upgrade on the other two cameras, the 70mm Medium Tele camera, which is the 2.5x camera, doesn't really have any upgrades from the 3 Pro, which seems a little bit boring this time. It has a resolution of 48 megapixels, a 1/1.3 inch sensor, can shoot video up to 4K and 60 frames per second HDR, or 4K 120 frames per second in slow motion. But hey, it's already a super good camera, no complaints at all. Then, I have to say, although it looks weird, the camera head on the drone is a very smart design. The 70-degree angle of elevation, a huge step up from the 35-degree on the 3 Pro. With the help of moving mechanisms inside the camera head, it can turn over 360 degrees, a very innovative design that no drones had done before. As a result, that's how amazing it can do. Just to let you know, these kind of images can only be done on professional cinematic level drones with 2 professional trained pilots, like the DJI Inspire 3 or other commercial level drones, which will cost over $20,000 US. Now, you can easily do it with yourself with a $2,000 drone. And of course, it is the best drone with portrait shots. It can maneuver the whole camera vertically and has a full resolution portrait photo or video. As the Mavic 3 can turn its camera, it uses digital chop to get the portrait shot, but the resolution will only be a 2.7K video. Even the entry-level Mini 4 Pro can do a vertical shot by turning its camera to get a 4K video. But on the Mavic 4 Pro, a full 6K full resolution portrait mode is really amazing, thanks to the new design. Before this, the only drone that can do a portrait mode without a chop is the Mini 4 Pro, as I mentioned. But that is possible due to its super small single camera, definitely not the same level as the Mavic 4 Pro. Nowadays, portrait videos are especially popular. I personally don't do lots of those, but there are YouTube Shorts, TikToks, Facebook Reels, and so on. Nowadays, people rely on smartphones more. Even the Meta AI glasses from Ray-Ban can only shoot portrait images. So the 6K portrait video and the full 100 megapixel portrait photo are definitely attractive point for Mavic 4 Pro. But I hope DJI can have a locking mechanism in the camera. After you shut down the power, the camera is just hanging there and moving around. It just looks really fragile and it's really hard to put on the protector. Camera upgrade, it's only a part of its upgrade. There are way more interesting things than the camera upgrade. If you are a 3 Pro owner and you see the 4 Pro for the first time, your first impression will definitely be the size. The 4 Pro is significantly bigger than the 3 Pro. The weight of the Mavic 4 Pro is now 1,063 grams, a bit heavier than the 958 grams Mavic 3 Pro. The Mavic 4 Pro's blade is bigger in all of DJI's product. The design is aiming for a faster speed. This is the blade of the Mavic 4 Pro. This is the blade of the Mavic 3 Pro. This is half the blade of the Mini 4 Pro. It's designed different, so you have to install it differently. The other amazing upgrade is the order to fold or unfold the propeller arm of the drone. The order doesn't matter too much on the Mavic 4 Pro. As the 3 Pro, you will get stuck.
Additionally, it has the self-turn-on function.
And also, after folding it, it will start by itself. You don't have to turn on. So it's actually a very convenient way of using it.
A quick startup means that you can shoot something that might just be gone very soon.
Also, its maneuverability has gone up to a new level. The maximum speed it can reach, it's 90 kilometers per hour, way quicker than the Mavic 3 Pro at 76 kilometers per hour. If you are videoing fast-moving objects like vehicles, it is a matter of reaching it or following behind. But surprisingly, the noise from the prop is actually less. It is quieter than the Mavic 3 Pro. Even the staff from DJI is doing a demo flight indoors. But you can't hear it a lot, thanks to the redesigned propeller blade. Additionally, the crash avoidance system has received a significant enhancement, featuring a full upgraded 360-degree multi-directional crash avoidance system. It includes front LiDAR, similar to modern smart vehicles. The package I purchased comes with a 64 GB of internal storage space in the drone. I will introduce different packages shortly, but for me, only 42 GB is available for recording videos or photos. Where does the remaining 22 GB go? After speaking with the staff from DJI, I learned that each time the drone flies, it collects a real-time 3D map and surroundings using LiDAR, storing that data into the system file. Therefore, even without GPS, the drone can remember its previous routes, allowing it to avoid obstacles and return safely. The feature is especially useful at night or in low light conditions, enhancing crash avoidance. Instead of relying on couple wide-angle crash avoidance cameras like the Mavic 3 Pro, the Mavic 4 Pro employs 3 180-degree ultra-wide cameras on the top and 3 on the bottom, providing a 360 perspective, similar to the Insta360 camera that you can capture everything above and under.
Actually, on the controller, we can see angles from each and single crash avoidance system cameras. It's not a colorful picture, but this is how the system works. You can see they actually combine the image from the top and from the bottom as well, making it a 360-degree image. This is a picture I took with the Insta360 camera when we are skiing in Xinjiang province. If you still haven't checked out our skiing video, please click the link above. You can see with the mouse, you can choose any angle you want to look at and focus or zoom out. So basically the drone can see everything surrounding it.
Before the Mavic 4 Pro, DJI introduced its first drone equipped with front LiDAR, the Air 3S, in October 2024, which was part of its crash avoidance system. The Air series is one tier lower and more affordable than the Mavic series. So the Mavic 4 Pro certainly benefit from that advancement. Now the LiDAR sensor is positioned in a completely new spot due to the redesign of the camera head, allowing it to detect objects in even darker environments. It offers the capability of 0.1 lux, a measurement of illuminance, nightscape omnidirectional obstacle sensing, while the Air 3S can only achieve 10 lux. So with this advanced crash avoidance system, so you can see if we go forward, and then also it can detect there's a wall right here, and then even I keep pressing it, it won't really go to the wall, so it can actually stop by itself. And then we can see the controller is actually, beeping and warning us. It has undoubtedly become the hardest drone to crash. But it is still essential to be aware of your surroundings while flying for your safety. This time, DJI has decided to take away the Cine model that can record ProRes videos. The file size are incredibly huge, And when you compare the quality to other video formats, there isn't a crazy difference. So when you are considering the Mavic 4 Pro, you only have 3 package options to choose from. The drone-only package includes the drone with 64GB storage, 1 battery, a 100-watt charger, and the RC2 controller. In China, it is priced at 13,888 Chinese yuan, which is roughly 1,930 US dollars. The Fly More combo package comes with the drone, 64GB storage, 3 batteries, a charging hub, a 100-watt charger, and the RC2 controller. In China, it is priced at 17,888 Chinese yuan, around $2,290. Finally, the Creator Combo package includes the drone with 512GB storage, 3 batteries, a charging hub, a 240-watt charger, and the RC Pro 2 controller. This package is priced at 23,988 Chinese yuan, roughly 3,330 US dollars. We decided to go with the Fly More combo, which I believe it is a more cost-effective option. The RC2 controller is great with its smaller 5.5-inch screen, and you get those 3 batteries, which is super handy. Plus, I can install a 512GB SD card into the drone. The RC2 controller is bright, responsive, way quicker than the original RC controller for the Mavic 3 Pro.
Now you can clearly see which controller goes to which drone. The Mavic 4 Pro definitely have that 2 options for controllers.
The brand new RC Pro 2 controller featuring a foldable 70-inch mini LED screen is only available in the most expensive package. It comes equipped with DJI's O4 Plus transmission technology, allowing you to transfer live HDR images with a 10-bit color depth. It brings 4G capability to the drone and the controller. Even the video transmission signal is blocked by buildings. You can still operate the drone using 4G data, which is free for the first year. Previously, all videos from the drone has no sound at all, but with the RC2 Pro, the controller has a microphone, allowing you to record audio into your drone footage. If you are not satisfied with the sound quality, you can connect to the DJI Mac. However, if you have the RC2 controller like I do, you won't be able to record any audio. Also, the Mavic 4 Pro features a significant battery upgrade, now boosting a 95 watt-hour battery compared to the Mavic 3 Pro's 77 watt-hour. While the Mavic 4 Pro is heavier, its new aerodynamic design complements the larger battery size. A 95 watt-hour battery is the maximum practical size since anything over 100 watt-hour would lead to considerable restrictions, especially regarding flight regulations at airports. The Mavic 4 Pro extends flight time even further. DJI claims it can achieve up to 51 minutes of flight time, and in my experience, you can expect to stay airborne for over 40 minutes. Even after capturing multiple videos, there is still plenty of battery life. This is especially convenient if you have the package with 3 batteries, as you won't need to worry about short flight times. Michelle often finds it's boring to sit over for 40 minutes while I'm flying. Additionally, DJI has improved the charging system, introducing 240 watt fast charging compared to the Mavic 3 Pro's 100 watt, allowing for simultaneous charging of 3 batteries. This means that each battery now charges in about 51 minutes, matching the flight time. With a portable outdoor battery or generator, you can effectively achieve unlimited flight time by swapping out the 3 batteries. As with each generation, the Mavic 4 Pro's battery is not compatible with previous models, meaning the Mavic 3 Pro batteries will not work for the new drone. Last but not least, here are some smart control functions that can make your photo shooting day super easy.
With its smart system, you can actually use the drone to surround yourself. You can do people, you can also do vehicles, and also buildings as well, which is pretty cool. And the little controller on the left bottom corner, you can actually angle to which location you want to shoot at. And also it can actually make a movement if you want to do the surroundings in a certain way. Pretty cool. And also you can see the system is pretty smart. Even we're almost covered by the wall, it can still detect the object they're shooting at. As I mentioned earlier, the drone doesn't have an ultra-wide angle camera. But with this smart system, it can actually create an ultra-wide image by combining 9 images together by its computer. And also you can create a panoramic photo with the drone as well. There are lots of things to play with. You can see there's a Sapphire mode, 180-degree mode, wide angle mode, and vertical mode. And also there's master shot, quick shot, and hyperlapse, and much more.
Finally, let's do an unbox for our brand new Mavic 4 Pro and see what is inside the box. So now we're finally home from the DJI Store, and this is our drone over here. Let's see what is inside. So let's check out the actual drone. So let's open it. Do an unbox for you guys. So let's check out what's inside. So they actually gave us a bag. So they got everything inside for you. Here is the actual drone, which is a brand new one. And also here's the battery pack. So we bought the combo. So there is a 3 battery pack. Just give you enough time. And also here's some spare props. And also here's the RC2 controller. And some charging cables. And pretty much that's it. There's nothing else. And of course, this is a very convenient bag. You can just take it and just go on. You can go to airports. You can go to travel. It's pretty convenient.